Hello my dear traders. Today's video I'm going to tell you about Exocharts. The informations I'm going to share are usually shared inside the group, not publicly, so I'm going to show you a very powerful concept we use. It's very key. If you are not familiar with Exocharts, you better be, because Exocharts is the main trading tool. It's a very advanced tool. You know, you see candles here, but with Exocharts you can see what's actually happening behind the candles, yes? The Exocharts as a tool is probably the best tool you can use if you are truly serious with trading. You know, with Exocharts you can see many things, but for scalper, for example, we use this template. It's a really good template. You have a lot of data. If you're familiar with trading, you know, you have like net longs here, net shorts here, T-size dominance, who is actually buying on the market, like is it retail or is it the biggest traders. Open interest, of course, for monitoring how powerful is the move. Delta bars are showing you absorptions, you know, and bullish and bearish divergences. Everything is happening live, so you don't have any delay like RSI, MACD, you know. You can throw away these, you know, old tools. They're for retail, you know, they can trade 50-50 and not be profitable ever. Exocharts is truly a game changer, right? So today's video is gonna be shorter. I will be focusing just on Exocharts and, you know, hopefully, if you want to learn Exocharts like properly, I'm not going to describe everything to the detail. You can join the group and you will be, you know, you can learn it pretty well there. Because every day I'm going into detail and we are taking trades together. So even here, you know, so we have very specific situation on the market is not happening as like often. So I will tell you now. So, you know, Bitcoin was pushing from our 40,600, so you always need to have context in mind. So this is another tool you will be using in Exocharts. It's showing you naked box. You know, naked box has is based on TPO, so time price opportunity. It's showing you naked liquidity, and they are really precise to give you bounces, you know, because it's usually when you actually reverse the market. But you know, market is composed from two sides. Yeah, it's sellers and buyers. One side lost the battle, we can say. Yeah? So if you return to the region, you know, from like look at here, 40,600, we arrived, you know, and we bounced immediately. You have trap traders from this range leaving the range, so as they are escaping from shorts, causing buying pressure. Good traders know that they are buying as well. You have two forces now, and lastly, you have people who are taking profit at this place. So you have three forces at the same time, giving you high probability bounce. So that was the context of the market. We had like more things here as well. I will show you later in the video, but I'm just showing you what we bounced for. Yeah, so we are bouncing from this level, right? And right now we just arrived. You know, we are in nice uptrend, right? We are in uptrending. You see the volume is pretty content. You know, there's nothing special going on here. Look at the spike of the volume here. So you see, right now you cannot see without Exocharts what happened there. Okay, you don't know how many shorts, how many longs, what happened. So you will go, you know, we use this scalping template. This I think is fantastic, you know. Right now you see what happened. So you have 27 million longs at very congested place. Look here, a lot of market imbalances, you know, very heavy aggressive buying. You know, and after that you have 2.5 million, so already 30 million. We can say 38 million longs in this very small congested space. If you look at the previous trading activity, you see just 3 million shorts here, 2 million long. It's very small, yeah. This is very clearly like anomaly. Yeah, it's like a big trader trying to enter market. I can tell you by experience, usually such a big amount of longs, they usually cause big upside, like few $100 and plus. We can see what happened on the market. Did he push the market? No, he didn't. He got absorbed, yes. You had moved like from we can say only $150 that were able to push market. It is showing you what? It's showing you even the bigger trader on the market, probably market makers and the whales, like the top traders. This was like really big trader, but he got absorbed here. So someone is truly interesting to defend the level here. He's not getting any right at the moment, yeah. So when you see such a special occasion, you know, it's not happening often. It's like 2-3 times a day, like such a large trader entering. And it was happening just on Bybit, yeah, and Bybit order flow is still leading, so it was a bit anomaly, yeah. you know what I do, you know, it's I mark it in my chart. It's gonna be resistance or support from order flow, and it's one of the key confluences you can get in trading. Like you have other strong confluences like market structures, yes, high volume nodes, but you also need order flow because order flow is truly key to everything. So we can go to trading view. You see I already did, so you can analyze where is the guy positioned. We can say it's from 41,430 to 41,280 if I count the volume from this candle as well. So that will be our order flow region. Yes. Let's go here. So I already prepared it here. You can actually write if you want. I usually write how much is in there, so I know the power of the. So let's say 38 million plus longs. It's a green area because it's longs. Now we can extend it, Let's extend it further. Like this, very good. I can tell you we actually had I think we had 4 trades out of this zone. That's how good it is. That's and we scalped I did 1 or 2% on my account just out of this zone. So it's fantastic, No big leverage here. The trading is not a sprint. Trading is marathon. Okay. I also made a post. Order flow resistance doing its work right now. You see what it was marked there. Bulls need to claim it for further upside. That's how order flow zones work, and give free ticket to longs. So why we had such an easy rebound? I think it because it happened mainly on Bybit, on not other exchanges. So yeah, I said the reasoning why we did what we did after, but that's not so important in this context. If you actually utilize the tools we use, you can that's the thing, you can actually sometimes it's really good condition to counter trade absorptions if they are truly big, so you can take the short, but it's always better sometimes to wait for more clarity, and for some nice entry. And if you are in the group, you already know swing failure pattern is one of them, and if you are not in the group, you should be aware because above each high you have liquidity pools, and you can see you actually had the swing failure pattern entry. You see we pushed up, we grabbed people's stop losses, and we went down. So your entry is these candles here. So, and thinking about it, the Exocharts is a lot about psychology as well. So you have the big trader here, 38 million. Here was the maybe single entity, I don't know. But another big entity here, they were trying to push the market. They are in this place. What they got for 38 million long as a reward is nothing, We see the price didn't move a few $100 at least, or 1 to 2%, which they really like, maybe for take profit one. These multipliers work really well. So they definitely are not rewarded. And as you are starting to lose their region, they are starting to getting they are sweating, and I can tell you a lot of traders have stop loss 1% and plus, so if you start to squeeze over 1%, it's gonna maybe force them to close and so on, yeah. So as they are absorbed, you really need to mark it in your chart. You have first entry over here, they are here in this zone, and look at here, you actually got first, look at the reaction, that was the trade for 1.30%. That's pretty amazing for scalper, and that's pretty amazing for the not just for scalper, for day trader as well. So that was our first trade we took. You can see 0.5 Fibonacci holding, but other levels as well. Not going to go into detail. Very good. So now you see you are again you are returning to the zone. You see a lot of chop. What is important to say here, as he entered and the price is squeezing away from him, as you enter the zone, sometimes they are trying to limit out of the market. That's why those zones are so important, because they can actually cause and stop the market. They do not want to close with market order. They will lose so much on fees, so they actually can create resistance with their orders and trying to limit out on other traders for free. You see, we arrived at the region. We are getting chops here. We already had massive, very good winning trade. Its zone is still valid. The person is there. You can actually check what happened more. This was our first drop to 49,900. Let me check. Yes, this was our first drop because it's not looking big here. Maybe I can turn off delta as well. We had some more longs coming in, actually, some minor orders 2 million usual, so even more longs on the market. Now, as we are really trying to break out finally and reward the big buyer here, but SC market Market was just capable of quick spike here. Look at the volume. Pretty low volume on such a breakout. It's just 6 million, so you will understand later. So volume very small, like it's not enough volume even to take him some nice profit. Only 6 million volume in this candle, so if he tries to take profit, he actually push market down. Maybe he was even trying those big longs take some profit. And remember, you also have another longs, like you have like 8 million longs. So everybody looking, it's just too congested place. Everybody is looking from these people to take long, to take profit, and it's not enough volume to even do so. And you see the the price went up just how much from their entry. Even if you go from average, just 0.5%, not much, you know. You again actually had a swing failure pattern entry here. Look here, that's perfect. Gave you another easy trade entry. Stop loss very tight behind the high. You enjoy another move to the downside. This is from market psychology pure. He is like those people here, but by big orders, they are truly disappointed the market didn't break up. So you see acceleration in the move, like this is like sadness, you know, frustration, immediate move through the area, and you are enjoying another trade. You don't need to take profit until you actually reach the low and so on. Another more technical levels. This was the golden zone, yes. So this area already amazing, already giving us 2 trades here. Now the market is even so weak, it doesn't even want to go into the area. It's like holding golden zone, so golden zone giving you the 3rd trade in the row from the area. How much did you went down from their entry? That's also very important to assess, over 1.5%. So yeah, some people already got a hit. May trading template, we can have a look. Oh, it's gonna be easier here. The thing is, what is Exocharts telling you? Even that big trader becomes, this zone becomes resistance, some even bigger longs here, 11 million. Nobody is closing really, nobody is closing. Even at this low, you have not enough, you didn't cause such a big down move to squeeze those people. So you see, their stop loss was probably a bit further away to start squeezing them, but market never, they were confidently sitting in the position, market didn't put them into danger yet. So we can see how the zone developed. We already had 3 trades, thanks to just to be aware of the zone, market not even letting people escape from that. You see another arrival to the zone, again another rejection. If you see good signs, I think we saw some nice signs, we already took another short. So it's 4 shorts in the row, and now order flow support. That's what I always tells people. If you go from either really further and then you go back to retest, from psychological point of view, it's stronger for, you know, to give you another trade, because those people are already in panic. Yeah, they want to get out, so they are looking for any opportunity when the price comes to the area to just close some of their losing positions, to be at a small loss, we can say. Yes. So we had another trade here. Yeah, it's like 4th or 5th trade in the row, and right now in the end you broke the zone, and this is a sign of power, which I was mentioning in this post. Bulls need to claim it for the upside. Yes, so we claim it for the upside. You actually had, you know, even retested the zone, you bounced up. So all this I know from Exocharts and from psychology of the trading, and it can save you a lot of money if you know these informations. Why I was thinking when this zone is claimed and it's gonna be sign of power, it's very simple, because it means even such a big longs in the market, like already 50 million in this zone, they got unpunished for what they did, like the massive absorptions, and market showed you it's actually very strong, and they were actually right with their positions. But it doesn't matter, because we already had like 4 or 5 trades. If you are taking the zone again, or there was no swing failure pattern here, so this was very wide one, so you actually take small loss here as you lost the zone, or you don't take the trade because you didn't have signs. Yeah, this was really big volume breakup. Yeah, it was much larger. You see the volume was really big as well, and you can see that in Exocharts what happened there. So yes, now the zone is in place, and also this zone is gonna be acting in the future as feel the acceleration of the move. You know, those people were pretty patient. You know, it is possible, of course, with the move up they took a lot of profits, but if you lose this zone, it will lead to further downside acceleration, and you will probably go under these lows here and to trying to squeeze all these people here. You always need to be aware of traders who are really in big positions on some critical areas, because it can further accelerate move to the downside or to the upside. It's like now it's risk zone for longs. It's can be still support because they can still defend, but if you lose this zone, you will see very big downside. You can check it later on the market. So that's Exocharts. You know, that's one angle of Exocharts we are using. If you're a scalper, you must be aware of this. And even if I zoom out to bigger time frames, what I'm planning to do actually is I'm planning to do really long video on order flow. What I just showed you, I'm planning like 1 or 2 hours video for the group, and I will be planning and plotting like for the whole week. I will be analyzing market and with commentary, so I can prepare all these zones, because they are your main confluence. You have secondary confluence, you can do geometry charting and so on, of course you can, but this is your number one. It's like top 5 things which are giving you confluence for any trade. You must be aware where traders and what they did, you know. You see, even here we had shorts from this area, so a lot of shorting here. You see wicking and so on. So after you breach the area, it becomes support. Yes, so this was very nice. Look here how many scalps you could have out of this zone, and it's this is high probability. This is not random, some random retail thing. It's just very good, very strong. Even on higher time frame, you can see how we topped out. You know, we had the 10 million trap traders here. It's not so much, but you know, we had 20 million plus in this area. You see how we topped out here. They escaped. Firstly, it was just range, and they were slowly escaping the positions. Yeah, some shorting was going on, but in the end, it was accelerated move. Same thing is marked from our zone above us. Yes, sometimes you do not even reach those zones. You know, you had some. This is market structure existing here, so a lot of things. So yeah, the zones will be important for the directions. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's harder to understand for non-Exocharts traders, of course, what I just showed you. But still, you can really learn it in our group. I don't want to do really long video. I need to do big charting today and plan areas, because I was busy on Monday and Tuesday. So today I'm going to do charting, and later I will release video with some nice potential trade areas. One more thing I would like to show. So let's hide everything here. With current trading, let's go to this chart. Yes, this one. So we are taking a lot of scalps in the group. I'm more a hybrid because I'm pretty busy, so I'm trying to scalp when I can. This is really important template for you if you are using Exocharts. It's as I said at the beginning of the video, it's giving you point of controls, you know, naked liquidity, highly probable areas for the bounces, you know. And you can see what we did on our daily time frame basis. I had alerts in front of this. It happened during Asia. I had alerts here, so I was taking very nice long here with you didn't need a wide stop loss here. From 40,600, this was our main bounce, to another naked POG area. I took main profit here and switched to short on another day trader. Right now I'm in the position. If you have 2 day trader accounts, that's how you need to utilize them. You can be in long from this place and short in this place, and let the market play out what direction it wants to take. Do we still continue uptrend? Because this is clean uptrend. Yeah, we were ranging here. And this move up changed, you know, quite a lot. So first, you know, you see higher low here. Again, move up, higher low. Again, move up, higher low. Why not continuation until you break this low? No swing failure pattern here. We can just continue up, and are looking more for longs. You just go with the direction of the trend. You don't need to fight it, yeah. But day trader entries just give you big advantage to be in positions and be like hedged. And of course, from this short, from this long here, I already took 3 take profits. Yes. One was, you know, after we were trading in this range, so I think somewhere here. The second take profit was here at the point of control, the previous range, and the final take profit was here. I may be holding the last 20-30% of position. I need to check. And from this area, I already had 2 take profits. So it's like it's nice hedge at the moment. And when you get a big movement, you can actually work, because if you continue breaking this high, you can start adding a bit to your position, so you can rise with the market. Then we'll be facing another point here, which can also give us nice day trade. So make sure to use this template, very strong template, you know. And on a smaller time frame, we can also see like very key principles. Let me turn off this one, order flow can go. Let me turn on volume, because we need high volume nodes, of course. They are very key, and we need market structure as well. Where are you? Market structure short term, yes. So the main support for the day traders is still here. I'm going to do a video about it, but what we can already see on the market is very clear. We built very nice range here. We have the small range in this area, and we have another range here. So in a very good uptrend, you want to see and hold the most, like the neighboring range and holding you. Even now, you can see the small range here. Even now we dropped into the naked high volume nodes, like 2 of them, and we held them pretty nicely. It's already giving you very nice bounce. It was also other levels we had there. If you continue further to the downside, we have these supports here in this range, and if you continue to the downside, we have this range as well. So market structures and high volume nodes from it. Easy bounces for now. It's still uptrend. You see, you don't need to fight it yet. But also local, like it's on higher time frame is uptrend, but on local time frame is downtrend. Yes, if you go to 50 minutes and lower, you see it clearly, yeah. And we are, you know, shorting it. This was the main short, and every zone is holding as it should. Here I have more levels. By the way, I can show you the short over here was I had alerts as well, of course. So it was our daily naked POG on TPO. But you also did few things with the area. You run major liquidity, so a lot of people got stopped out in this. You also had the this is the VWAL of 28th February to 3rd of March, because you need to really understand auction market theory. It's the key for any asset in the world. It's that small range here we had on the top. You actually rejected the entry to that range, which is bearish. So you had a lot of confluence to actually short here, not just that naked POG I showed you. Also monthly open is here. Monthly open, very critical level. You can see on more immediate templates, we were actually, you had like nice scalp out of it. Let's zoom out. He was saying that to the group. Monthly open, look at here. We are unable to close about monthly open. No candle close above. So that's showing you really its important levels, and it's getting defended, yeah. Like daily open is, you know, it's getting defense. Weekly open, I'm not even saying, it's usually the most, like it's very certain scalp, yeah, if you arrive to it after a long time. Monthly open, you know, it's even stronger. 2 rejections on monthly open. Pretty cool. So bulls, it is showing you clearly, if you bulls claim monthly open, it's gonna be a lot more bullish for Bitcoin. You can open road, because you will just learn how you will learn in higher time frame traders. Yes, they are looking at this when you're changing the structure of big candle on monthly. It's a big deal. Yeah, so we can go over here. So monthly open rejection. So you had lot of resistance here. I was not doubting, you know, and as I was seeing like a clear rejection with wig and so on, because how you know you reject level? Yeah, you ask all the time the question. There are multiple things how you do it, but you know, one of the key principles is like going fast. You know, the wick. Yeah, the wick is a really good signal for you. Like the velocity of the rejection is important. Very nice short. And even for day traders, you know, you have another big strong level here, which is the weekly naked box. So even if you are taking this day trade and you cannot babysit position, you can place stop loss behind, you know, weekly naked box is another strong level, should be protecting you easy. Yeah? This high volume node, like you place it behind this high volume node, you should be settled. Yeah. And as a scalper, you know, I entered as scalper, so it was a big advantage for me. Very good. So you see. And also our 4600 level I showed you, it was not just 4600 level, right? What was it? So we went down, you see that, let me show you here, this one needs to, can hide it. So we went into the 0.38 continuation Fibonacci. Look at the perfect reaction, again weak, you know, and there was no playing around, no chop. So bulls actually did textbook bounce here from 0.38. It's usually always continuation. If you hold this level, it's very likely you continue the trend. So just easy. We had point of control here, you know, we were holding previous range point of control, which is a confirming scenario, auction market theory scenario for you. Yeah, we can continue to the upside, especially as you finally left, you know, the VAR here. You had these two red things where these are anchor VWAPs, downtrending anchor VWAPs, so now they are switched to support. And also you have the impulsive move, like when we started the push to the upside, this anchor VWAP is still providing us like support. Can actually have two, because also it's okay to measure from the full range here as well. This one is a bit lower. So very technical holding here. We took all these trades, and even if you go over here, market structure and high volume node, you know, they are very powerful. Even in this move down, we were holding market structure. This was the most very like shorter market structure here into high volume nodes, both high volume nodes. Look here, last high volume nodes holding. If you like, you start breaking down from here, you have nothing to stop you until this big high volume node hit lower. Just one market structure here, yeah? So you could actually, if you start to lose this area, you'll be looking for swing failure pattern here. Those are clear rules. It's like green light, red light. What do you do? Yeah, you just need to have these correct zones. And downtrend still continuing. You had a bounce here, but you know, you see, we are still not changing market structure. You need to change more market structure to, yeah, to break some highs, you know, and change it. So yes, I don't want to do this video very long. I will be releasing new video within 1 day after I finish my charting. So I hope the Exocharts is more clear for you. If you are new watching this video, you can join Discord for free. You have a free course video, and if you want to become more serious trader, of course, you can learn Exocharts with higher ranks in our Discord and so on. I wish everyone very good trading day, and see you around in the group. Bye bye.